Hello. I'm not sure if anybody can hear me, so I'm about to figure this out on my thing. Let me see. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, so you can, because I had to pull it up.
I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah, so you can, because I had to pull it up.
I'm not sure. Okay.
It's so loud. Oh gosh. Okay. So yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm just basically here ready to ask any question. No, to answer any questions on that. I am a bit delayed because I was trying to figure that out on YouTube. I was going to go stream off of here and answer questions through the phone, but I have changed that now. So I'm figuring it out. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions. We can just kind of start off. Yeah. It's my first stream is so dumb, but we're gonna figure that out. I'm glad that it did show up on here, and so now I can watch and see what you guys ask. But that's that. I feel like an idiot right now, but we're gonna figure that out. I believe I had already questions pulled up that people had asked. I'm not sure, but we will see. We will see. Let me see. I have my channel pulled up on the phone, and now I can figure that out. Oh, my bad. A night when the stars. Yeah, my channel has been blowing up, in my opinion. I mean, 130 subscribers is a lot for me. Very thankful for that. But yeah, welcome if you're new. I'm very grateful. God has given me all of these what's the word, subscribers, and I guess the ability to be able to get views, if that makes sense. That's obviously God blessed, which I'm probably about to change my description right now and add that in there because I just kind of like completely left him out of it, and that's not good. You do not leave God out of anything. Just putting that out there. But yeah, I mean that's my whole channel is definitely revolves around God for sure. There's you can't deny it. So yeah, at my channel right now, my channel description, I'll just add that. Oh, I cannot spell given right now. I'm terrible. And I just okay. I am very short on like focus for everything, so I struggle. How do you prosperous? I cannot spell prosperous, but we're gonna figure that out. I am crazy. But I'm getting there. There we go. Yeah, changing the channel thing. Though you can kind of barely see the thing, but that's that. That's that. We're gonna figure that out. But yeah, so I know more people are supposed to be joining just later on, because they were like, oh yeah, I'm coming in later. It's some of my other subscribers that have been here. Yeah, so these streams will get better slowly but surely. They will. And I was going to go onto my PC, but right now I'm on my laptop. I was going to do my PC, but I'm on my laptop instead because my dad is sleeping. That's why I'm talking so low. I don't want to wake him up, waking up your dad. Terrible, terrible decision. But yeah, that's that. My recent video kind of blew up with me catching that tilapia in the very odd position that I caught it in. I don't know how I caught it like that, but I remember you didn't see the whole video for all of those who watched, but I cast the line and I was reeling it in, and like it felt like something had like took it or taken it, but by like biting it. It did not bite it. It did not bite it. I learned that the hard way. It did not bite it. But yeah, my very first video was just a little. You could barely see that, but it was the chickens, which I gave away. We had to get rid of 2 of them, if anybody was wondering on that. 2 of them ended up being male, and in the place that I live, you're not allowed to have roosters as pets, only the hens. But I mean, we got new ones. And it's all good now. Yeah, I can now chat on here, but feel free to ask questions because that's that. And obviously, you could tell this is my first live. It's terrible, absolute trash. That's me for you, but we're gonna figure it out. I keep saying that, but we're not trying to figure out anything. I'm just socially awkward. But let's see. I do want to suggest channels too. Because we have. I have my sister's channel, which is the dragon fruit one. She does. You're not gonna be able to see that. She does a dragon fruit channel that she works on, and it's called Learn With Me Dragon Fruit with a cactus at the end. So y'all can figure that out on how you're gonna find that. But I am going to shout out my top 2 subscribers that have been. They have their own separate channels, and they have definitely helped me get subscribers. They work on that a lot, and I get suggested by them all the time from their viewers. Oh my goodness, I'm struggling with this phone. We're gonna get through it. Okay. We got. I'm not sure if you guys have heard, but there is a YouTuber by the name of Nathan JC. He is an awesome YouTuber. You should see his content. It is nice. And let me see if I can pull up the other guys because Yeah, we got Nathan JC. Definitely recommend. He's doing good. Oh wow, I did not realize I passed him up in subscribers. We post the same thing, but I'm shouting him out. Whoever subscribed to me, go subscribe to him too. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Then we got this guy. He's nice too. I would definitely recommend. He's actually taught me a lot on his passion, which is bearded dragons. Bearded dragons are awesome. Would definitely recommend that. It kind of is terrible. I'm working on it, but my channel is gonna grow, and one day I'm gonna be able to have live everywhere, and stuff like that. So. But yeah, I think we're gonna live for 30 minutes, maybe, depending on how the viewer count goes. You guys will be able to watch this afterwards, so I'm trying to remember not to do anything just weird, complete, just awkward, silent moments, like I always do. I'm not sure if Peekaboo is the proper game to be playing. Do you have a question though? Do you have a question? I don't. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. But that is that. What? I'm answering questions.
Don't you just answer them?
No, because they're on this thing. Okay. But yeah, I would definitely recommend. Okay, this peekaboo. You don't have any questions. Okay. Okay. Do you? Why peekaboo? I don't understand peekaboo. That's okay. Okay. But yeah, that's my favorite video, which have seemed to be everybody's favorite video too, was the one that had blown up on the castnet when my dad had went castnetting on the pier. Which it was like less than what 2 minutes and or not 2 minutes. It was like less than 20 seconds long, and that blew up, which I'm very grateful for. That was obviously God. I'm giving all the glory of everything that has happened on this channel to God. I'm gonna put that out there before anything. So unsubscribe if you want. I honestly don't care. That's God's gonna help me prosper with or without those who subscribe to me. So I'm throwing that out there. That's you should. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not. Should I do more long videos? That's one question I've been like meaning to ask. I haven't put it in my community tab, but I don't know if I should be doing longer videos or just stick to the shorts. Because shorts, they get me more views, but
So annoying. Why does it keep on doing
okay. See you there, Nathan. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I actually just shouted out your channel, which is funny. But yeah, that's fine. You can hop back on later if you'd like. We're probably gonna be on for I don't know like 30 minutes, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks for stopping in so far. At least I'm very grateful for that. But yeah, like I got random. I don't know random questions. I'm willing fishing questions. Let me clarify that. Fishing questions. I'm interested in. I do, but yeah, I also wanted to ask you guys a question about again if I should do longer videos or shorter videos. I'm not sure. I do my shorts and people seem to like dig those. They get like at least 1K for each video. Now some of them don't blow up because the YouTube algorithm is not the greatest. But um, yeah, I did do shorts, but I haven't reposted those. I might take these videos that are like less than 30 seconds long and make them into shorts and just delete them off the regular videos. Because I don't think they're going to get like a lot of views really. And I feel like they could prosper more as shorts than as regular, just short, random videos. I mean, that's the whole purpose of shorts, anyways. So, I mean, I can figure that out whenever. I did, though, however, I had two videos that were actually long. One that was my very first long video, which was going fishing at a preserve, and then the other video, which was camping and fishing at Peace River. Those, I mean, blown up, I guess, for me, I could say they blown up because for me being a small channel as I am, having it go from oh my goodness, my brain lagged out for a second. From like 130 to or from 50 to like 130 subscribers in the matter of weeks. That's nice. Actually, probably in the matter of a week, it had blown up like that. So yeah, that makes me happy. I could. Oh, I just realized there's like a feature. See, there's a feature you can heart something, and I'm gonna figure that out. I don't. I hearted the video. I'm amazing. I'm just a great YouTuber for sure. Just great. but yeah, mainly this is just like a chat thing. I don't know. I might go live more. I'm not sure. I feel like going live more might be better. Obviously, the equipment will be. Yes, I think I know who that is. The equipment will be better, but going live is another way to grow the channel. So, my brother Michael, I'm pretty sure you've seen him in several videos now, like including this one right here. He's reeling in the catfish. he every time a video of his blows up on like one with him in it, every time it blows up, he's like, "You have to pay me money. You have to do this." And I was like, "I haven't even started making money from YouTube." Like, it's funny. I find it actually funny. I don't know where he is right now, but he's an amazing little kid, and he you're a mystery man. Okay, okay. That's stalker material. That's stalker material. But he he's an interesting kid to he's probably more popular than I could ever be. He just is. He's better, and I love my brother so much. And him pulling in a fish is the funniest thing. Like that one video that I posted where he was like he had said what did he say? He said, "Come to Papa, come to Papa." That was funny to me. I thought that was hilarious. I think I could pull up that video right now. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, it was this one that I just shown a second ago. I thought it was the funniest thing because he doesn't say stuff like that, but he knew that I was recording, so he's gonna try to be like his best self on camera. He was like that. Also, update on the Fork Army. They're massive. Like they have grown probably like the size of my pinky, like right there. They're just huge. I mean, no, because I have one computer, but I will film another short and post a little, I guess, another update on them. Because I think the last one I posted was like around 11 days ago. So I mean, that's kind of like I should probably do another update because they grow fast. Frogs grow really fast. For a frog, I guess you could say. But hold on, let me. Yeah, so that's that. I mean, this stream is people are gonna watch later, which I find, I guess, nice. But yeah, um, nobody's asking questions since I'm gonna. I'm not even gonna attempt to try and pronounce name. That's a confusing name. I'm gonna use Google Translate because you know all the pros use Google Translate to pronounce weird YouTube names. Don't take that to offense. Oh my gosh, I cannot. Ether, but it's an A. Is that how you pronounce it? Ether. It says ether. That's how you pronounce that YouTube. All your questions are already answered. Am I just good at being descriptive? I guess. I guess so. I guess I'm just good at asking questions. No. Okay. Okay. How do you pronounce the name? Adder. It's such a confusing name. I'm sorry. It's confusing. It's confusing. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And how there's no like fishing question. Like I don't know. I could just tell you guys what tackle I use, which is not a lot. I actually have a bag of tackle somewhere. I have no clue where it is in my house. Actually, I think I'm staring at it right now, but I'm not sure if I want to go get it. I don't know. It's in a bag, but I had recently got a gift, or because my birthday was in May, and I had gotten the gift of one of my friends giving me a like one of my friends had given me this like bag that was filled with fishing lines. So like they had monofilament and they had what are they? They also had like panfish hooks. I'm not sure if you guys know exactly like what the brand was. Oh, goodness. It was some sort of brand in like a small plastic box of fish hooks. And then he had gotten me also a bag of just regular bobbers, which was nice. I've used those. They're very helpful. They're so helpful. I don't think I thanked him for it, but like I haven't told him that I've used it yet. I have. It's really nice, to be honest. He got me no, not monofilament. He got me braided line, which I've never used braided line before. Um, I still have not used braided line before. I don't know how I should use it. He said to just use it like just for anything, really. So like tying a knot or anything. He didn't, but it wasn't like a big roll either. It was probably I don't know how to describe it. It wasn't thick, but it was enough to do like I guess I could do. Oh, you know what? I could use it for a substitute. Goodness, what are they called? They're called something, and I cannot remember. Leaders. I can use it as a leader for like saltwater because there's in the saltwater here down in Florida they have late or not ladyfish blues. They're nice. I can actually probably search it up real quick. I'm not sure if you guys know what a blue is. Um, but they're just bluefish and they have like really sharp teeth. I'll probably get it close up, but like, I mean, that's somebody holding a blue. You can kind of see just partially, but like their teeth are super sharp and being cut in the hand by one is not nice. It's not nice at all. I promise you, it's not nice. But um, I can use braided, or normally we use steel leaders, which are like this long, and so the fish it'll bite on and it can't break the line, which is really nice. I'm happy about having steel leaders and that. Another or a fishing pole I would recommend though is called an Old Salty. These are one of the greatest like fishing poles you can have. Um, Deer Meat for Dinner, if you know that YouTube channel, which I'm pretty sure several of you do because several of my subscribers are from a comment I posted underneath this video, which I'm very grateful for. But he uses an Old Salty, and that's where my dad actually had like brought up like, hey, why don't we get Old Salties? They're fairly cheap for a good pole, really nice, and they're very lightweight, so you just bring them anywhere. Like my dad has one in the car just to go fishing wherever, so you could just pull it out the trunk and just fish like that. So I mean, it's good. It's good. I love that pole so much. I have my own. He has his own. That's so we don't get them mixed up. But decking it out like with like just the best line and stuff, you're bound to slay some sort of fish or something like that. So yeah, that's the fishing side of my channel. And then obviously there's oh goodness, there's something in my eye. I'm just gonna ignore it at this point. But having good line and combo for fishing poles very important, especially I mean when it comes to fishing in general. I am also considering posting a video, probably a short, maybe a longer video on how to throw a cast net because I know how to throw one. You've probably seen in the camping at Peace River. I've thrown one, but I realized lately that a lot of people here in Florida throw it with their mouth. I'm not throwing it with my mouth because there's just like bacteria in your mouth, and I'm not trying to be like a germaphobe when it comes to it, but like getting fish water in your mouth is not the greatest thing, or like anywhere on your face. It's just not good. Um, but I do know how. I grew up knowing how to do or how to throw a cast net without putting the piece in your mouth. And okay, then exactly you can't throw a cast net. I can teach you. I can teach you because I know how, and I apparently am a good teacher. So we're gonna figure that out. I will make a short or a video soon. Soon as in whenever I remember to do the video because I'm very forgetful, which I'm working on that. But I do know how, and I can teach people how to throw that cast net. I have like I think it's a 7 foot or an 8 foot. I think it's 7. I don't think it's 8. I'm not trying to push my luck here, but I can throw it. I could throw that one, and yeah, it's pretty easy. The smaller ones, I would if you're new to fishing or anything, I would definitely suggest having like a 5 foot because those aren't as big, but they're also still heavy. That's so you can throw the net and actually catch something because these smaller ones, you're gonna have to. The only way you catch fish with a smaller cast net is if the fish is not like smart. If the fish is dumb, okay. To be honest, if the fish is dumb, you're gonna be able to catch it with a small one. But there's not a lot of dumb fish out there. Because I mean, especially saltwater fish, trying to throw a small net in the saltwater, they know better. Because I mean, all they do all day is avoid fish, other fish trying to eat them, and birds that are up in the sky. So that's yeah. I would definitely suggest don't say don't say that. Oh my gosh, fish are not smarter than you. That's that. Okay. Okay. I don't think a fish can type, so I would say that you are smarter than a fish on that aspect. Okay? I'm being nice. Don't. Okay. Okay. But yeah. You're not special ed. Don't call yourself special ed. Don't do that. But yeah, I throw like a 7 or 8 foot. I don't know what size cast net it is. We didn't really pay attention. You're not an add-on. Stop. Oh my gosh. You're not an add-on. I can't. I'm trying to talk about a cast net and you're calling yourself that. That's so mean. Don't. I don't know whoever said that to you. Whoever said that to you is so rude. Whoever said that, they need to be thrown into jail. And I hope that person apologized to you, and I hope they meant it. I hope they meant it. So that person should be thrown into jail for if they called you that. But yeah, on the castnet thing, I'm going to be posting video on that. I mean, it's pretty simple in freshwater though, because freshwater fish. They did apologize. Okay, good. They probably meant it. They most definitely meant it. You're not an add-on, okay? You're not an add-on. Jeez. But yeah, we've been streaming for like 27 minutes. That's insane. I guess we'll stop the stream at like 5 probably. That's so because even number. So yeah, that's that for the castnet. I will be posting video on that because several people don't know how to throw it without their mouth, and I know like some people are like try to throw castnet and it's like, oh well, I can only throw it with my mouth. That's dumb. I think I would know. I have insight on things. It's so dumb, man. You're not an add-on. But, goodness, where was I at? I was talking about. What was I talking about? See, castnet. Castnetting. That's the proper term. Just like with siphoning, which I know in my channel I posted that I was going to be doing aquariums and stuff. I've done nothing on aquariums. Gosh, whoa, stutter. I've done nothing on aquariums. I don't know why. I have aquariums. Oh well, actually I do know why. Recently Florida got hit. Well, not recently, but got hit with a hurricane, and I'm still going through renovations with that. So once my room is finished and I get things situated, I have like 4 tanks that are not being used, just sitting outside. They used to have fish in it. I actually used to have like an entire army of baby betas that I had bred. They did not make it through the hurricane, which is very unfortunate. I even bought brine shrimp and had them in the hatchery doing their thing, and they were growing and getting big. I was even holding betas for a friend of mine that she had just had baby betas from, which were very expensive betas. Those died. That was expensive. But yeah, I will be posting things on aquariums. Probably like soon whenever I get to be able to have my aquarium set up, I'll probably post things on like aquarium setup. Get your opinions on what fish I should put into the aquariums. I'm probably gonna catch my own fish. One, it's cheaper. Two, it's like more fun to just go catch a fish and put it in your tank and call it like Nemo. I don't know if you can call it Nemo. So yeah, I mean that's that with the fish tanks. I will be adding things on fish tanks. I have not, but I'm gonna keep to my word on that. But yeah, so that's that on the aquariums and stuff. And I'm pretty much answering questions that I'm pretty sure people would want to ask since nobody's asking questions. And but I know that the Castnet one is a good idea. I actually have my GoPro with a video of the Castnet, like of me castnetting that I was gonna post as my very first video, but I did not post it as my very first video. I don't know why I didn't. Instead, I posted my chickens, my baby chickens, because that had nothing to do with fishing. That's a genius move when you're trying to start a channel. Genius move. But yeah, so yeah, so that's that on the cast netting and the chickens and the aquarium. I might try saltwater aquarium again. I had a saltwater I think it was a 12-gallon, which is terrible. Do not start off with a 12-gallon saltwater aquarium unless you're having one fish and just gonna keep it that one fish that does not grow big or at all. But I used to have a 12-gallon that had hermit crabs that we had caught from, I think in Tampa somewhere, like just hermit crabs that I'd found in the water, obviously. I had those, and then I bought some hermit crabs, which were like I think blue-legged hermit crabs. I'm not even sure if that name is right. Do not take that as like that's exactly what they were. But I also had 2 clownfish, and those clownfish, it was Bruce. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I named the other one. It was Bruce and Lenny and Bruce. So like one from Shark Tales and one from Finding Nemo, the sharks, because that's just what I was obsessed with at the time. And Lenny and Bruce, my favorite little clownfish, like probably my favorite fish out of them all. But then the hurricane hit, and I wasn't able to go anywhere to be able to go grab salt water and like mix it up. And my salt water, it was very confusing of a time. I was just getting to the saltwater hobby, and yeah, they both unfortunately passed away. So did the hermit crabs, and that was rough. But I might do it again, but getting a bigger tank, depending on if I think I want to take that challenge again, and if I have room, to be honest, because saltwater tanks you need a lot of like everything. Really, you need a lot of so many things, and then like saltwater is just more expensive in general. So I mean, the clownfish alone were like 20, I think, either 20 or $30 for little baby clownfish. That's a lot, and you're not allowed to just go catch them. I don't believe. I think you have to have like a special permit for that. So, yeah, I mean, that's that for my saltwater fish, which was sad. I miss those saltwater fish so much. One of my now those like clownfish are my favorite freshwater fish, but no, that's not freshwater fish. My brain just completely lagged. Clownfish are saltwater fish. Please do not put them in freshwater. Oh my goodness, you would end up killing the fish. Do not put it into freshwater. Saltwater though, put clownfish into saltwater. I cannot believe I said that. My favorite freshwater fish though, however, is an Oscar. I used to have 2 of them, and this is me again, just recently, or just new, I guess you could say, newly getting into aquatics and stuff, I bought two beautiful Oscars that were just little babies, and they're like dogs. I promise you, they're like dogs. Like they just they recognize you when you come over, and they're so like interactive. No, do not put it into fresh water, please. Do not put it into fresh water. I did not say that. Do not put a clownfish into fresh water, please. I'm begging you. Do not. Do not. That's terrible. Please do not. Clownfish and salt. I've seen people put like FTR, is a YouTube channel who does fish tank reviews. That's what FTR stands for. And he has watched people take clownfish that they want at a fair and throw it into fresh water, or goldfish that they want at a fair and throw it into salt water. It's not good. I don't think fish drown. Um, Actually, they do. Fish do drown if they do not get to the surface to be able to re-get air. Because like, or if there's not enough oxygen in the water, they can drown. So I know that was probably a joke, but fish can actually drown in water. So including like, I'm not sure if you guys know what a betta fish is. It's a Siamese fighting fish, and 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 the fish, they have a special lung. I forgot what the lung is called. I could probably search it up while I'm trying to speak, which is a terrible idea. But they have a special lung in their body um, that allows them to be able to take air from like out of the water and make it into what they call a bubble nest, which is really cool. If you check out one of my videos on a bubble nest, you can see exactly what it looks like. I have videos of whenever I bred my two crown tail, no, not crown tail. I bred a crown tail female betta, and I think it was just regular veil tail betta, and they had bred together, and they had, they, goodness, what did they do? Oh yeah, so they basically like the female goes around, or the female like tilts itself off to the side, and then the male will go around the female and like squeeze the fish, which is really weird but really interesting to watch. And like the eggs will like fall out, and the male will go down and pick up the eggs and put them into this bubble nest, which is like basically literally a bubble nest that somehow stays together, and the eggs will stay into the bubbles. And the female sometimes eats them. The male sometimes eats them. They have to get. Normally, it takes a couple times of them breeding for them to actually get it right. Like I've bred bettas countless times, and they did not like either they didn't hatch, or they didn't take care of the babies, or they ate the eggs. Like it's terrible father. It's in the betta mating thing. You have to be a good dad. And if you're not, then that's the problem. So, but yeah, that's on bettas. That's kind of like just randomly thrown out. What's the word for it? Piece of knowledge.
I'm running to the store.
Okay. Oh, can you pick me up like something? Anything. I'm so hungry right now. Thank you. That was my mom. Shout out to my mom. She's awesome. She's actually gonna probably be starting a channel whenever our house gets fixed up on baking. I know baking has nothing to do with fish, but if you guys want to watch something on baking, then you can. So whenever that channel gets put up, I will shout her out in in my YouTube channel. Yes, Florida boy. Yeah, so that's that pretty much. I mean, I will be ending this at 5. It's 4:47 over here on my time. I don't know. My time is weird, so. uh, yeah, betas, they're a really nice fish. They're very hardy of a fish. Definitely would suggest that as a first fish um, to have. I think that's the very. No, actually, I think my very first fish were goldfish, and I remember we took care of them terribly. I remember they were above my microwave because I used to live in Texas. They were above my microwave in like a .5 gallon bowl with no aeration or anything. It was it was sad. It was sad. On that, um, I don't know what happened to those goldfish. I'm pretty sure they all died. And I remember, yeah, actually, I remember vividly flushing one down the toilet. That was rough. That was rough. Um, I wish we would have known better. But then again, my mom didn't know anything about fish, and I was like 8, maybe 9. No, actually, I think I was 6 or 7. That was sad. But now I know how to take care of them, and I currently own a turtle, which is I think a yellow belly slider. I think. Yes, yellow belly slider. I have one of those, and I have a tank that is filled with one platy, random minnow that I found in my pond. I don't know how it got there. The pond was like completely drained out, and I was like scooping things out to clean it out, and that thing just randomly posted up. So I don't know how that minnow got there, but it's chilling in my 10-gallon tank, which I've also filled with random snails I found, and which is a terrible idea. Do not pick up snails. Do not take random snails. They will completely ruin your tank, which I'm kind of letting them do that. Then again, they're keeping my tank clean, so it's not a big deal. So, yeah, that's that's that. My I'm so happy I know how to actually take care of them. And I actually used to work, well, not work, but I used to volunteer kind of work. It was weird. It was like a part volunteering, part actually getting paid and doing something job that I used to go to. And I learned so much from that. It was a local fish store that they had just opened up. Very nice fish store. They have, unfortunately, um, closed because the owners both had medical problems, but they will be healed. Um, in Jesus' name, they will be healed because that's just how it works. They just have to accept it. It's already done, but their healing is already done. They just need to accept it, and it'll get there. It'll get there. They'll figure it out. But they were a great they were great people, and I loved working with them. But towards the end, it got too much given with their medical problems, and then on top of that, like just having to deal with 100 fish and then tanks breaking and stuff like that. Even though their place was spick and span, always clean, every fish was always healthy, unless they got it from like a terrible owner of our terrible company. So that's that. I I plan on opening up my shop one day. I don't know when, but I'm probably gonna open up some sort of shop or something for fish like that. Probably like a bait and tackle, part aquarium, buying place. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but I'll figure it out. I I just have a lot of ideas. Probably God given ideas. Well, obviously God given ideas. So if God, I'll pray on it. If God wants me to do that, then that's what I'll do. I wonder if my dog wants to come over. She's just kind of chilling in her bed. Cena, do you? No, she's not. She's knocked out. Okay, that's my dog's very. I don't know how to describe my dog. She's very lazy, actually. I could say that. She's very lazy. She's just kind of. I don't know what she's doing. She's her bed. Okay. She'll make a public appearance probably soon, because she once we get our backyard fixed and a fence, because she enjoys running off. That's her thing. She loves running off and doing random things. So welcome back, Nathan. I'm glad that you guys were able to come and tune in. The thing is, I am literally going to be ending this in like the next 7 minutes, I believe. Yeah, 7 minutes, because I'm going to be because like it's at 5. But I'm happy that you guys are back. Y'all get to like experience me, the weird me. Hello, Jacob. I'm sorry, I said it like that. That's so bad. I don't know why I said it like that. Like I didn't want to say hi to you. I'm just partially tired. I did a lot today at my church. Little kids there, they follow me everywhere. Ask anyone that goes there that knows me. They follow me everywhere. So it's rough. It's rough. But that's that on. Well, no, because you guys didn't hear, but y'all probably be able to watch it back if you like. If you would like, don't. I'm not trying to force you guys. Do not take it like I'm forcing you guys, please. I could care. Well, no, I do care, but yeah, I mean I'm kind of boring. I'm boring through stream because I've never done it. Like I can't look at the stream. I'm trying to stare at the stream while talking, but I guess I get nervous. Like I'm not. It's a really weird feeling. But yeah, I was just okay. That's because you know me in person. Okay, that's the only reason why I'm not boring, because you know me in person. But yeah, I mean that's. I don't. Do y'all have any questions? I don't know. I kind of answered a lot earlier. Questions that weren't even asked. I just answered because I felt like they should be answered because not a lot of people know it. Thank you. I won't mess up. That's amazing. Okay. No, I won't mess up. I got this. I'm the OP of streaming. Like I got the entire gaming setup. You know what's funny? I'm sitting on my bed and I have like this stool right now with computer, my laptop placed on the stool, and then like there's cords hanging everywhere. This is my mic. Yeah. I really do. Oh yeah, I won't cut anything out. Don't worry. I won't. I'm not gonna cut anything out. But yeah, my whole setup is very interesting. Like I have this random stuffed animal that's in this like I don't even know what that is. My shoes are on my bed. I don't know. I have the OP setup. I won't mess up. Because I'm too good for that. Too good. But my next stream, if I do another one, which would probably be like once a month type thing, I'll figure that out whenever I can. So yeah, I'll figure that out. I have in the room behind me. There's a room behind me somewhere there. I have a gaming PC that I was going to do this on, but my dad's in that room sleeping because I mean it is their room. But I have like a PC with like a nice camera and stuff, and I was like, okay, well I'm just gonna sit in there. My dad's like, you know what, I'm gonna take a nap. So I bring my mic in here and am now doing it in here. I might do longer videos. I'm going to figure that out. I just don't know what I would do because like long videos take me forever to get. Like I did that one video for camping and fishing at Peace River, that was like 5 hours of just straight up editing. Well, yes, I could do it about fishing. That's a genius idea. That's a genius idea. I'll do it about fishing. I'll figure that out. I mean, I could do like a challenge. You know what? Maybe I could invite my friends and do a challenge. That would be fun. But I'd have to do a lot of things. Night fishing. I want to go night fishing, but the thing is, like, I don't have like good equipment. This is the best flashlight I have. I'm gonna shine it directly at the camera and then in my eye. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the best light I have, which is it's pretty bright, but I don't have like I have to go. Actually, I just recently got paid for stuff. I can't go scuba diving. I need to find my gear, and but more so free diving. I don't have a scuba diving license yet, but that I can do. Because the GoPro that I have has an underwater case that I could put on it. I also might randomly post an airsoft video. Just random. I don't know why, but just randomly might just post that because it's just something that I do. We'll figure that out. But I mean, yeah, I could do scuba diving, night fishing maybe. I'll have to figure that out. I need to get what are they called? Headlamps. I do need to get headlamps. Headlamps. My accent is coming out like crazy right now. Airsoft fishing. You know what? That's just pinging animals. Oh gosh. The airsoft fishing. That's genius. Just kind of shoot the fish. My youth pastor actually, because I play guitar, he was like, "Why don't you take your guitar and like tie your string to the end, and then go like fishing, and then like play the guitar while fishing?" And I was like, "You know what? I might randomly do that." So I told him I was like, "I might do that," and I know the perfect place to go do that because like all the fish there, I'm just gonna say it, they're not smart at all, so they I can catch them very easily. But I mean, yeah, my guitar looks good for that. I would say it's just kind of chilling. But yeah, I mean, airsoft fishing, we'll figure that out. That would be very interesting to see somebody just pinging fish with an airsoft rifle. That hmm. That's a good idea though. Like I might actually do that. How do what do you mean judge a guitar? Oh, judge a guitar. Listen, I'm just special. I'm just special. I can judge a guitar by its fishing. Yeah, it's beautiful, perfect for fishing. And I'm actually gonna search that up. You said a coast headlamp. That sounds interesting because I the headlamps that we have are very cheap. They're not they're not good headlamps because we get them from like Walmart and they're not reliable. I think I've actually used to have one of these. Oh wait, no, wait. Hold on, I think these look familiar. I think I do have one of these, but I think I lost it. Or I have like a cheaper one of these. I don't. Oh yeah, I have one of these, but they. I didn't know they were waterproof. I didn't know they were waterproof. Hmm. I, these are interesting. That would be. I do need to get a headlamp, and I'll probably yeah see like it's moving around because my bed is a bed, but yeah I could get that headlamp. I might just go because like whenever I purchase things, my dad has passed the tradition of getting things that are actually worth the money instead of getting something cheap and then having to buy it over again. So I'll probably get like I don't know some sort of really expensive headlamp that's so I don't so it doesn't break on me. But I mean yeah that's good ideas. I should do a longer video. I probably will do a longer video. Um, I just don't know like I mean
I have footage, but I never put it together. Okay, yeah. Let me search that. Did you get it from Amazon or from? I don't know if you got it from Amazon or not. I'm gonna see. Oh goodness, that's so long. Is yours 30? Oh yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I actually have the same one. That's funny. I have the exact same one. Yeah, I have those. I have two of those, but I don't know where they are. I have no clue where they went. But I do have two of those headlamps, and those are good headlamps. I will, yeah. I'm that. I have, again, like I was saying, I have videos. No, not videos. No, I do have videos. I have like little clips because I have to add all the video footage together and then add like transitions or whatever from each video. My chickens, why do they like spinach so much? I have no clue. I don't even think I have spinach anymore. They eat pretty much anything. Like whenever, because they used to have like this part. Because I have my closet open right now and it doesn't have anything in it. Like it used to not have anything in it. So I made like a pin for them in there that's so they can wander around and like all this stuff. It was like a big mess, but like it was tidy. And they would go around and like chase bugs. Like if one had gotten into the room and like raptor, just like Jurassic Park. It's so weird watching like a raptor go after something that they would go after it, and it was like I was like, oh my goodness, they're such crazy chickens. But now they don't. I don't know what their problem is. You go up to the cage and they're just kind of looking at you like, what are you doing? Who is this person? I'm like, I grew up. I raised you as a child. How are you not? How do you not care? But I probably should do an update video of feeding them something like absolutely just odd. And no, I'm not going to feed them chicken. I'm not going to feed them chicken. But I probably could feed them like live crickets or something. So, eat them. No, my dad jokes about that all the time. I'm not gonna eat them. That's funny. Feed them sharks. Yeah, I probably should feed them shark. I've never, fun fact, I've never eaten shark before, or a gator. I've never eaten both of those, and I probably should have. But yeah, I've never eaten shark. Is it? I don't think I've even caught one either. I don't think I've ever caught a shark. My mom has. My dad has. I don't. No, I don't think I've ever caught a shark. I don't catch like in my family. I'm the big bait fish person. So like I'll catch bait fish. I'll catch the smaller fish. Every time I catch something huge, I'm freaking out because I'm not used to it. So bonnethead. You mean the little ones that like grow up like that big? The bonnetheads. They're they're little.
Mara,
Bonnetheads are
did you
nice.
get up and go into in the room?
No, I didn't go into the room.
It might have been me on accident. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I've never had shark and bonnetheads. My dad's caught one and he's like, he keeps saying that it was a hammerhead. I'm like, it's not. They do. I thought they only got like 3 or 4 feet, which I mean is kind of big. Kind of. I don't know why I haven't done this. I caught a gator with. What's my biggest fish? Okay, let me think about this. Oh goodness, probably. I would probably say the pompano I once caught. It was nice pompano. I haven't. I don't catch a lot of bigger fish. I mean, don't say goldfish. Oh goodness. Yeah, I the biggest one I've caught was definitely the pompano, and I remember pulling it in because I had like one of these like the rods that you have to like push the bottom and then cast it and let go. I had one of those poles. I don't know why. That's one of the worst. I mean, they're nice, but like weird pole to have. And it was blue and it had like the weird ball thing on it. And I had cast it out there. And I'm trying to catch little bait fish for my dad. Close. I tried doing a cast. No, I was getting bait for my dad. And all of a sudden, like this thing yanks it out the water. And like it's literally like making the reel like whiz or whatever you want to call it. And this like Mexican couple, I believe, or Hispanic. They were some sort of Hispanic couple. They're walking past and they're like, "Oh, what you catching? What you catching?" In their accent, which I love their accent so much. But in this, they're like, "What are you catching?" And I pulled it in and they started freaking out. So close face reel. That okay. That's what they're called. They were, I don't know. They were It was interesting. I think you said face reel.
I don't know. Something
I had one like kind of no, not oh yeah, like this one. Let me see if I can pull it out. It was close. It was just a lot crappier than this one. Probably like that. I had one like that with the weird thing, and it always got stuck. It always got stuck. Do I? Yes, I do still have a turtle. She doesn't like me. She always bites me. She does not like me. I don't I don't know. She does not like me. She does not. I'm like, I feed you. The only time she gets excited to see me is when I pick up that turtle food. And she's like, "Oh, sweet, you're about to feed me." And yeah, I put my, I mean, like, recently, she always, like, so, like, I have my turtle ring that I wear all the time. This little thing. Every time I walk in there and, like, stick my hand in the tank to, like, take a razor and get off the algae because they're outside right now, she'll like bite at it, and like there was one time she had clipped my finger. She missed and like bit my finger, and like wouldn't let go. Like she was just like, and when turtles bite, they don't just hold on and just like continuously squeeze. They like pulse at it, and it's so weird. And like I was like, please get off of me. So what I had to do, I just like kind of grabbed the turtle or my turtle, and I just kind of like pulled it. And I remember I was bleeding. Like I had a V on my hand. I was bleeding. I was like, that's terrible. It was rough. It was rough. But but then again, I don't talk. Well, you can't really talk to your turtle. Don't. I didn't say that. Okay. W turtle. Thanks. Okay. Thanks a lot. W turtle. No, she's something special. I think it's a she. That's I don't know if she's a she or not. I have no clue at all. Because she's little, so I don't. I already named her, so I mean, if you're a guy, your name's gonna be Namiki, because that's what I already named you. So you're gonna figure that out. But yeah, my turtle. I don't like talk to my turtle either. So well, yeah, that's what I had done. I had flipped it over and it looked like more like a female. So I was like, you know what? I guess you're a female, but she's apparently like being young is like weird because like they're harder. It was I don't know what I was reading on. It was interesting. A lot of probably misfact too, like just not correct. And my turtle, she's you know my turtle she's I think I have a picture of her biting me, actually, or not a picture. Not I did not take a picture. Yeah, she does have a thicker tail, to be honest. I but then again, like I haven't seen a male and female side to side, so I know I have a picture of her somewhere in here. Um, she she's a special little thing. Very mean to me though. Oh goodness. See, like now you could barely see that picture. All the turtle pictures I have of her are not of her. that makes sense. Yeah, it's interesting, but I know I have pictures of her, but she she's interesting. Oh goodness, it's 5:12. I am going to be getting off this stream. I was supposed to get off at 5 because I've been on since like the stream time is an hour and 5 minutes. Oh goodness. So it's yeah. We'll see. That's I'm probably gonna stream like once every month. That's so it's not too much. But yeah, that was my stream. Thank you for tuning in. I think the max that we had peaked for this was like 5 people watching, which I'm very grateful for. Small beginnings. Always be grateful for small beginnings. There is a Bible verse on that. I do not remember the Bible verse, but there is a Bible verse on that. And do not doubt small beginnings. So yeah, I will see you guys later. It was fun chatting and answering questions, and then uh, identifying my guitar as a perfect fishing guitar, because it just is. You gotta trust me, perfect fishing guitar. Only I could tell, because yes, bye. Bye. I will see you guys next live stream or whenever I get that posted or something. I don't know. We'll see. But it was fun. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I do want to say thank you, Nathan and Jacob, for like shouting out my channel. I could have never asked for that, and I remember looking at my YouTube one day and seeing like the notification for you guys like shouting it out, and I was like, people did subscribe after that, which I'm so grateful for. I was like, sweet, like these people. One day, we're gonna do a collab. I can say that one day. I'm not sure when, but a collab will be happening. Because I don't know, I feel like we think a lot alike when it comes to fishing. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Thank you for joining. So, and I'm struggling with ending the stream. I'm amazing. Oh, there we go.